I say everybody should marry his own kind. You see all these people dancing in the party hall. Strange. From the stranger which flatters with her words. So you now see the power of tongues now. Are you seeing the power of the tongue? Advance. For at the window of my house I looked through my gates, man. I told you, your brother Solomon. I told you. From the window he has behold. And beheld among the simple ones, I discern among the youth a young man void of understanding. So he saw a man going towards a strange woman's house, and he looked upon by the help of the Spirit. You know, Solomon had wisdom. That day, his wisdom saved him because he saw the woman, he wanted to go, and he had the counsel of his father. There is a strange woman here. But while he was still wondering, what is this strange woman doing in Jerusalem? Walking about. And there was a young man, a young youth that was void of understanding. He was going after stolen waters that was sweet. He doesn't know the end thereof his destruction. Are you ready to marry the lady, or you are looking after stolen waters, looking for what is not lost? Your problem cannot be found within the skirt. It's a strange woman. That is a spirit that seeks to destroy your ordination, your calling. It has nothing to do with sex. It's a gateway to possibilities. Because whether you like it or not, everything is initiated by this pathway. Have you wondered why you cannot avoid prostitute house, although you still have a girlfriend that come to church? Have you wondered why you are so exposed? You wonder why in a day you can't just survive. You combine masturbation, pornography, or you know that you are not yourself. There's a spirit that controls you. To pray is hard. To come to church is hard. To come close to brothers and sisters is hard. You can't even come to spiritual people is hard. When you come close, you can't stand. Something is saying, live here. You have met strange. He saw a young man that was void of understanding. That means at that day, Solomon had my parable. Hi. When Solomon saw this young man that was void of understanding, advance, passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. That means strange woman has house too. She is not just elegant. There is a location. That place your leg is going can be the end of your life. You may enter and knock. Have you seen on Facebook recently how they say a lady went to a place and they use her for ritual? I saw a picture of a lady. The lady say she will never date any guy that's no Yahoo guy. The Yahoo guys give money very well. They use her for Yahoo the other day. Strange. One day you may go and never come back again. It's true. Because there are strange people on the earth. Strange. Not everybody is a human being. Some are spirits that have been immobilized. Passing through a corner and went the way to our house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and in the dark night. Are you seeing the moment now? Advance. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire. There met him a woman with the attire of an harlot. And something of heart. Imagine how super and beautiful her heart is. Hey! Do you know harlot know how to take care of people? I have been there before, sir. She know how to teach you. Oh, she dragged me inside. After I paid her, she dragged me inside. Are you stressed for the day? Oh no, it's not good for a man like you to be worried. Hey, a man void of understanding. He will leave his wife at home. He will look for where the strange woman house is. And he'll be rolled. He will meet one with the attire. So we advise him why his wife is not good. And she'll give him succor for his soul. But it's a knife that will cut him. Because it's the path of death. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Although she have a house, but she doesn't stay at home. Now she's without. Now she's in the street. Now she lies at wait at every corner. So she's here, just looking for who to slay. So she caught him and kissed him. And with an impudent face, she said unto him, I have a peace offering with me. This day I have to pay my vow. So she even understands the power of offerings. She can give seed. Kyla my Tava. I've come to join this horse with you. Let me climb more the ladder to the top. I've come to ride this horse with you. Adieu, adieu. The Bible says she has a peace offering. Hidden in her giftings is also a manipulative. Hidden in her peace offering is there is no peace in this offering. It's trouble, but she hides it as a peace offering. Every woman that will be against the will of God will be nice. She won't be hard. She won't be bad. If she will be bad, you will know it's not the will of God. And that's why I say a relationship that is the will of God is more likely not to work than the relationship that is the will of God. And a relationship that is the will of man is more likely to work than the relationship. Why? Because devil fight the will of God. I have to go to the other one because there's no even time again. I promise I don't know how I'm going to do. You will understand the parable by yourself. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. And I decked my bed with the covering of tapestry, with calf wood, with fine lining. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh alone, Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love. So, this is the pathway of the strange woman. This woman, I want to let you know that she is not a harlot. That's another thing that may confuse you. She's not a prostitute. She is behaving like one. It's a normal woman in the society, but she's behaving like that. I get to my point now. Because this woman, he saw her, she wear the attire of it. Just like the story of Judah, how Shiloh, the situation of Shiloh, how she went and behaved like just to get him. This context of a strange woman is not necessarily a harlot. It's not a prostitute to say. But it's a woman that was normal but want to be like a prostitute to get a man. Are you getting my point now? She decided to wear the attire of a harlot because if she can behave like a harlot, she will get the man. Why? Because harlots have their own way of getting people. A prostitute does not need to find a way to get a man. She already knows that men will come. It's a profitable business. But when a woman that truly want to get a man, want to behave like one, she know what to do. It's like the art of seduction. When you study that, you are going to realize a strange woman is a woman seducing a man for her own gain, for our own gain. Are you getting my point now? Because she decided to put upon herself the characteristics of a harlot, to behave like one, just so that she can get the man. But what she doesn't know is that it's a spirit influencing her to behave that way. That's what the Bible calls her what? A strange woman with an attire of a harlot. And there are people that behave like that, they just do not know. The act of seduction. And sometimes even men sometimes can do that. When you have to seduce people, walk naked around the person, open your cleavages, open your whatsoever,